Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug and I'm bringing you old school jungle with Rammus. And my nephew's playing top on Malphite. His friend Evil Bunnies will be playing Caston in the mid. My wife and my nephew's other friend Gunda will be playing in the bot lane as Ziggs and Soraka. Man, I've been doing a lot of old school jungles, and some of them have worked really well, some of them not so much, but it's not so much the jungler themselves as it was how the game went. So, you know, what else can you say? Oh, pardon me. And I've been playing with my nephew and his friends a lot because, well, hell, it's fun. We always have a good time, even in losing, so
30 seconds until minions.
I don't know. I know a lot of people tend to watch, most leagues for high-end stuff. High elo, challenger, diamond, platinum, and all that. But I just like playing for fun, and I like having fun. I dip into ranked every so often, but not very, because I don't consider myself very good at this game, so ranked doesn't mean a lot to me. So, not really any help on the wolves, but I get a good leash on the blue at least, as they help me bring it down, and I decide to smite it rather than go for a leash list. So you can see here we have a Kali in the mid, and we have Nunu up top. I'm against a Master Yi jungle, and of course there's Ezreal and Nautilus in the bottom lane. So Rammus is one of those ones that should be ganking a lot. Now this is kind of a weakness I have. I like to farm the jungle, and I don't gank nearly as often as I should. Especially when I make the mistake of accidentally taking Puncturing Taunt before I take Powerball as my second ability. But so be it. And I believe I'm going to be looking into my first gank here, as we're going to be going for a Kali, as she has Kassadin push back. And she doesn't see me coming until it's too late, and I get the taunt on her, but it's not very long, and we're waiting for her to leave, and she's going to go for Kassadin. And she is going to get the kill on him and get first blood, unfortunately, but I will pick up the kill in return, and at least Kassadin gets an assist out of it. Now I'm going and picking up Wraith, so I'm going to head back, and I think I'm going to get the Spirit Stone. No, I get the Boots of Mobility first. And Master Yi does take my wolves, but the reality is I don't care. That doesn't really set me back that far, especially I just picked up a kill. And you can see here, they're ganking on Kassadin, and I turn in for the counter gank. And there's the taunt on Master Yi as Akali goes into her little pool of death. And he's going to try and meditate out of it, but it's not going to work. And then Akali's going to get beat down with some damage, and she's looking for a cherry pick on Kassadin, but I'm going to body block that and make sure that she doesn't. So doing quite well right now on Rammus, as we're going 1-1. 1-0-1, I should say. Yeah, we have a distinct lack of AD on this team, and you would think that would go really, really bad. And I can see the gank in the bottom lane right now as Master Yi's down there. I want to get down there and help. Unfortunately, by the time that I do, both will be dead. But Master Yi and Ezreal are hanging around. So I'm chasing down Master Yi, and he decides to turn and fight, thinking he could take me with Ezreal, but 2 whacks, and he's almost dead. He decides to try and heal through, but that's just not going to be enough. Alpha Strike away, and my Powerball. God damn it. So now I'm chasing. I know Ezreal's there, but I don't really care. Ezreal's low, and there's really not a lot he can do. He's low on mana. And the Powerball comes up. Ezreal just runs away and boink! There we go. Master Yi goes down again. Now, had this been draft, I don't know if I had taken Rammus or not, but considering the fact that it is a Master Yi jungle, and Master Yi is definitely one of those on-hit champions, and somebody like Ezreal who has a lot of mobility, Rammus is actually a really good choice. Master Yi, who does his damage through auto attacks, will beat himself to death on a really well-armored Rammus. And, you take somebody like Ezreal, and you hit him with a 3-second taunt, well, there's not much they can do to get away. They can't arcane shift for 3 seconds, which is more than enough time to burst down somebody that's squishy like Ezreal. So that really tends to work in my favor, that I happen to choose Rammus for this one. So I'm just going to take the blue buff. Yeah, that. The golem. I'm going to take the golem. And there is a killing spree down bottom with Ezreal, as he's going to use his Arcane Barrage and take out Soraka. So I'm just going, you know what, screw this, I got to keep him off the tower. I go balls deep, but I see that Nautilus is low, so with an ulti and a taunt and the tower's help, I managed to pick up the kill and almost get Master Yi as well as I back out of the tower. So I picked up a kill, I almost picked up a second kill, and in doing that I helped push Ezreal off the tower so he won't be damaging it anytime soon. And my nephew, who's going kind of AP Bruiser Malphite, has Nunu pushed well into his tower. So you can guess that I'm going for the Spirit of the Ancient Golem. And my nephew's saying, I'm going to dive Nunu. I can kill him with my ulti. I'm just going to dive him. I'm like, no, wait, let me get there. Let me help you. He says, no, I can kill him. I'm like, no, I want the assist. But, oh well, my nephew was never a patient one. And damn it, I just came up for nothing. So I was like, fine, well, you do that. I'm going to go and steal Master Yi's red. Now see, this hurts. This hurts. I mean, the later in the game you get, kind of the less it hurts. But taking the wolves or taking the small only hurts a real little bit, considering how fast they respawn. Taking the major buffs, the blue and the red, that can really set a jungler back, even towards like now, because that's a lot of experience and a good chunk of gold that he's not going to be getting. And again, I see things not going very favorably in the bottom lane, so I come down and hide up in the bush here, and I'm just gonna wait. And I move forward and I taunt in, and I'm going, and I really wanted my team to follow me, but I didn't make it clear, and so I end up losing my two buffs to Ezreal, which is really sucky, to say the least.
Dominating.
I'm not overly happy right now. Stop that. So I just head back into the bot lane. They're moved out, so I'm like, you know what, let's just push this lane forward. You know, you push it into the tower, so hopefully they lose CS. And I see Nautilus there, and I'm going after him, and there's the taunt, and I get stunned, and I pull him out. I'm just kind of testing where this can go, and Nautilus is still pretty strong right now. I would say with Nautilus, I'm actually evenly matched because of his shield and because of his slower attack speed. It's Master Yi that I can really deal out with, and Master Yi going for that, and again, just going in on Nautilus, getting the taunt, and he's going to shield. And you see, I'm just kind of like ignoring Master Yi. He doesn't bother me, and another gank that doesn't go well, and I'm a little frustrated at this point. I see Master Yi headed top, and I decide to try and confront him. And what I did not know is, yeah, Akali. Oh well, what can you do? It's not somebody I want to give kills to, definitely, but for the most part, things not going very well right now, as we're down 4 kills, and we're going to be down towers very shortly. They're going to take Dragon. I don't think we even contest it. As I pop into the bottom lane again, and I'm just waiting for the minions to be pushed out so I can hide up in the bushes. And there they go. They get Dragon, and Master Yi's coming down, and they don't know I'm sitting here. So I'm kind of telling him, bait Yi in, you know, just bait Yi in. He's going to go for you two, because he'll think he should be able to handle you. And I'm just waiting. Here he comes. There's the Alpha Strike. There's the taunt. And there's a dead Yi.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
So putting some hurting on Yi right now, getting 3 kills on him. So he's a little bit behind the times, but he's not doing too bad, all things considered. He's 1-4, but he's got 70 CS. Compared to my 50. Of course, he's also had some lane time. Back into the lane again. I'm wanting to knock off Ezreal. And goddamn minions. Those minions really piss me off sometimes. That was such an easy kill. I'm like, you know what? I just want this tower. I'm not using my ulti on it though. And I see Master Yi show up. Okay, so it's time to back up. Master Yi wants to Alpha Strike, and he's going to get the kill. And I just defensive curl, because there's not much I can do, and well. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, come on. I didn't honestly think that hook would get me, and they want to keep chasing me. I'm Rammus in a Powerball. Really don't think you're going to catch me, but sure enough, here comes my team. I see them coming, and I'm just waiting. And Ezreal! And getting the shutdown for Malphite. I think I will actually die in this. It won't go well for us. As you can see, it's, yeah, rather poorly for us right there. But I have the Spirit of the Golem, and I've picked up another Giant's Belt, and I do go the Home Guard boots for Rammus. So I can get around a hell of a lot faster. And hey, blue buff's here. I honestly thought it would be gone by now. And Ezreal decides to show up. I don't know why Ezreal thought he was going to get that, but he wasn't. And there we go. Here's another kill, and I'm just going to turn on Master Yi and taunt him and let him beat on me. They think they can beat me, but nope. Nope, you're not getting away that easy. And, oh, if I had Powerball, I could have taunted him, I think, but I didn't. I really still think we can kill him. And yeah, now I Powerball. Unfortunately, I end up getting killed, and oh, he's going to get away. So lucky, that Nunu, man. So lucky, because all Malphite needed was his Earth Shard, and it would have been over. And that would have come out in our... Actually, all things considered, it did come out in our favor. As Akali tips back the other way, escaping, and nobody even bothers to pay attention to it.
Rampage.
So, back into the lane, and Ezreal really wants nothing to do with me. And getting a shutdown on Akali, and boink! There's the taunt. He's not going to go anywhere. And a nice double kill for Evil Bunnies on Kassadin. Getting Kassadin fed is definitely a good thing as well, but I'm doing pretty good myself. I mean, I'm sitting at 6 kills, 4 deaths. I've almost got the Sunfire Cape, which is my next item I'm looking for. Just build health and armor. That's all I'm looking for in Rammus, health and armor. Survive burst survive the AP burst through health, and survive the armor. Now, I'm teleporting back because of this. Master Yi, really not much good for anything else, and he does take our tower, but I'm going to head him off before he can go any further. And I will get a taunt on him, and you can just see him beating himself down. I could have chased him. I really should have. But for some reason, I just decided to let him go. So, not much going on right now as I accidentally moved the screen. Just back to jungle farming, trying to keep our turrets clear. Kind of looking in at Dragon. There's kind of a confrontation going on in the mid right now as they're grouped up. I'm looking to roll in and trying to get there. I can't get to where I want to, so I get Nunu, who ends up being dropped out of his ulti by Malphite. And getting another killing spree. And I was wondering what the hell Cassidy was doing. And I know I have a Kali taunted, but for some reason she doesn't attack me while in her shroud. Well, she ends up flashing away, barely making it, but again, turning into our favor as we take 2 for 1, and we're going to get a tower, and there goes Master Yi again, trying to backdoor on us. So I'm just going to pick up another chainmail and then use my home guard advantage and go, fuck you, Yi, you're not getting this tower. And this time I don't want to relent on the chase. I have my Powerball. Yi does not have his boost right now, so there's the taunt. And he's just going to slowly beat himself to death and then finally be taken out. I'm pretty sure that was my Sunfire Cape damage that finished him off. So right now I'm out of the jungle a lot stronger than Yi is, and hopefully it will stay that way. Nice big group of minions on the bottom. Well, with the Sunfire Cape and my armor, when they attack me, I should be able to farm them out quite nicely for somebody who's like Rammus. I don't quite see everything that's going on up by Baron right now. As you can see, there's all grouped up there. I do think I start trying to make my way in that direction. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the confrontation as they take down Nautilus. And I slam into Nunu getting the kill there, and Master Yi wanting to go balls deep, and it's like I can't reach him, and I don't know what Soraka was doing. And the chase is on again, and god damn it, my Powerball runs out just before I get in range of taunt. Now I'm going to do something really, really stupid. I'm going to continue to chase him. Now, watch this, watch this. I've got you, fuck you! And then I can't taunt him again because I get cock-blocked by minions. I got a little too tunnel visioned at this point. And yeah, it's gonna cost me. Although, I guess the advantage is they had to use a lot to kill me. So, looking around Baron and... yeah, not the greatest idea considering I just got leveled in that area, but at least he comes out with a kill. He comes out with a kill on Nautilus, where I came out with getting my ass handed to me. So there's Master Yi again, and I actually ended up walking by him. I figure he already teleported back. Oh well. Again, just not letting him backdoor, and yeah, the nice glitch there. The golem actually appears invisible on the replay, but it was there. Trust me, you can see I got the blue buff. And now I'm looking to get red buff. I've become a little selfish when it comes to the buffs in the game. Trying to steal the blue buff from me on Ezreal, but no go there. I see Master Yi down the bot lane, and I'm like, let's fight again, Yi! You see Yi just beating himself to death again, and he has a sliver of fucking health, but he goes the other way, and it's like, ah, fuck, and I didn't see it till it was late. So he's gonna head up, but I kind of have an idea of where he might be headed, so I go on the hunt. No, I don't see him. I don't see him.
Blue team double kill.
Oh, there you are! Hi! He thinks that I just happened to randomly walk in there. No, I kind of had a feeling he would be up in that area. I had to choose between 2 bushes, and I picked that one and got lucky.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
All the meanwhile, my team is just pushing up the mid like, you know, like a boss.
Purple team's inhibitor
And they take the inhibitor. You know, Yi was constantly leaving them without that extra help.
Shut down.
And I just kind of strode from lane to lane trying to, you know, push out, semi-sort of split push. And I see things not going well for my team down here, so I'm trying to powerball in that direction.
Purple team double kill.
And I see an almost dead Ezreal, and gotcha. So they pushed the inhibitor, but they made the classic mistake of staying in the area too long, and, you know, pretty much, you know, went down to a man. But on the flip side, I did manage to pick off Ezreal, and being pushed that far, they weren't able to do anything with their advantage. We've also evened up the kills, and oh, hi! I'm pretty sure Yi was hating me at this point as I pull a shutdown on him. So I've picked up the Spirit of the Ancient Golem. I have my Sunfire Cape. I've also picked up Thorn Mail. This is specifically for Yi. And I got Warden's Mail. I'm actually looking to build, I think a Frozen Heart. No, a Randuin's. I'm looking to build a Randuin's, and it's actually probably not the brightest idea in the world. Because when you Rammus, you actually want people hitting you as quickly as possible. Because the more they hit you, the more damage they take. And Randuin actually slows them down. But for the most part, though, I continue to build it because slowing down the attacks if they're on other people is actually a good idea. I might have, I don't know, I could have gone Frozen Fist, but I don't know how well that would work on Rammus. And see them all gathered up in the mid lane. I kept rolling in, and there goes Nautilus as I end up on a rampage. Rolling into lane again, and god damn it, minions. Nice heal from Soraka, and ooh, missing the ulti, and going in, taking 2 towers and Nunu. And Master Yi kills Cassidy, but gets taken out by Ziggs. My wife doing work. Now I'm worried about staying too long. You know, we've lost Cassidy. We've killed 3 of them. We've pushed them up. We've got a little damage on their towers. You know, we don't have Soraka with us, so it's a good time to head back. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did go the Frozen Heart. I thought I went Randuin's. But still, the same premises applies. It reduces attack speed nearby champions by 20%. However, it does give me a 20% cooldown reduction and 95 armor. And the extra mana definitely isn't bad, because Rammus, you know, he can use up some mana. Thinking that it's a good time to get Baron. And there's Ezreal just shooting randomly in. You know, that tickles if anything else. And Cassidy skips over the wall to run interference. And they do drop a Warden, but again, Cassidy just trying to hold him back. And then Malphite, my nephew, going over as well, going for the kill. And we're just trying desperately to take out Baron as we lost 2, but there we go. Baron falls. My nephew being the necessary sacrifice we needed for Baron as we back out because we don't have everybody. And although they're missing Nautilus, Nautilus was their support, and Malphite is actually a fair amount of our damage.
Purple team's inhibitors respawning soon.
Yep, so the other team's inhibitor will be coming up soon as I continue to go to work on the buffs. Having Baron right now, 440 armor, man, you can just imagine how much my my turtling shell's gonna hurt here. Not sure what I'm doing, why I'm just like standing around, and I'm going after my favorite prey again. There you are. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to reach him. And Akali's there as well, but so is the rest of my team. Now, watch this. They go after Yi and them, and I see Akali go the other way. I'm like, I want Akali one-on-one. There's the taunt, and no damage. No damage. No damage. She did almost nothing to me. Of course, I kept her to auto attacks with my taunt. But still, it was just like, when you can take a Rammus and stand down an Akali solo, man. Oh, I wanted to get on in the assist, but I couldn't. But there's the full-out ace on the team right now. I'm sitting 14, 5, and 6 as Rammus, having done a pretty good job of shutting down Master Yi, and the rest of my team, of course, doing well. There's 17 kills for Kassadin, and we also have 7 kills, 4 deaths, 16 assists on Malphite. And here's a logical mistake right here. Splitting up, attacking 2 different towers rather than us both focusing on one. And my nephew allows himself, he knew he was getting low health, but he allowed himself to be, and trying to get, Master Yi trying to get to Kassadin, but again, not allowing that. And here comes Akali trying and not allowing that, but oh, the Ezreal ult. The Ezreal ult. Now Ezreal's like chasing me, and I'm like, I did not know that Nautilus was coming up behind him, so I just powerball out, and I decided to circle around, and oh, there's Nautilus. So I just go straight into powerball. I get exhausted, but I'm still doing a ton of damage. Here comes the ulti. Just look at what I'm dealing out, and I'm still alive. There's Soraka with a clutch shield. The ulti from my wife. There's a double kill, and oh, that felt so good to go in a 3-on-1 and just hold him off till help came. I was pretty much feeling like a boss right now, and so for that one last point of swagger, I guess you call, I decided to go Atma's Impaler. I mean, I have 3,500 health almost, so 46 bonus attack damage. You know, just adding insult to injuries. Baron's worn off, so I have 288 attack damage. I'm also running 435 armor. So, yeah. You know, my puncturing taunt, not taunt, I'm sorry, the shell. 55 plus 55 damage, 2 attackers. So, yeah. I see the fight going on, and I hit Ghost and Powerball, doing everything I can to get back to the lane to help my team, but I kind of don't need it. There's a double kill, and again, they're trying to focus down Kassadin, but nope. And triple kill for Kassadin as we get the taunt on Nunu and just barrel him down, and it's time to finish out these towers, and this time just focusing on a single tower. And I'm telling my nephew, just let me taunt both towers, but I mean, let me tank both towers, and we'll get the kill on Malphite. But you know, look at this, I'm tanking Ezreal and the tower and just not caring. And down goes the other tower, and Ezreal is trying and failing to defend the tower. And that's going to be it, folks. That is going to be GG. 14, 5, and 12 on Jungle Rammus, taking it old school with 23, 12, and 11 for Kassadin, doing a marvelous job, as well as my nephew and my wife and Gunda all coming in to help and assist on a pretty interesting win on a, and maybe not so exciting, but still it was a really fun game, because it's not often that a Rammus gets to dominate like that and just be just be that force in the lane. I don't know. What else can you say? Until next time, folks, this is One Big Bugger signing out, and I'll see you then.